Today we are talking about the psychology of choice. Psychology of choice. We will talk about making choices. Making choices. How we make choices. Why we make choices. This month, today, we will discuss choice. 4 points. Choice these days, meaning nowadays. We have many choices nowadays. So we'll talk about the number of choices. Comparisons, comparing choice A or B. Do you want A or B? Also, framing choices. We will talk about later, but framing choices is how to give choices, how to show choices. Okay. We have this paper here for you. Okay. We'll be asking many questions for you here. And we'd like to start with the top section here, psychology of choice. The first question right here is this. Please choose one. Please buy some olive oil. Please buy some olive oil. There are 4 prices. $50, that's about 5,000 yen, 5,000 yen. $50, $30, $20, $5. Please buy an olive oil and circle the price. Circle your price on your paper now. Please circle the price on your paper. Also, please buy some wine. Please buy some wine. $200, $50, $30. Which one do you buy? Okay? You don't know the flavor, you don't know the country. The only thing you know is the price. Please choose. Okay? Everyone, you circled your choices? We will talk about these later. We will talk about the answers later. Let's look at another question for you. The next question on your sheet here, we're going to talk about your dinner. Your dinner tonight is lamb chops. Your dinner tonight is lamb chops. Are you happy? Right? So 5, very happy. Tonight, lamb chops, very happy. Is 5. Number 1, very unhappy. Very unhappy. So from 1 to 5, please circle your answer. Your dinner tonight is lamb chops. Are you happy? Okay. Next question. Next question. Now, please choose your dinner. You can have lamb chops or chicken Alfredo. Lamb chops or chicken Alfredo. So here on number 2, okay, lamb chops or chicken Alfredo. Please circle. Please circle. Do you want lamb chops or chicken Alfredo? Please circle. And the next question is, are you happy? Right? So now you have lamb chops or chicken Alfredo. Are you happy? 5, very happy. 1, not happy. Please circle. Okay, so let's share our answers here. Let's compare answers. Okay. Question number 1, we have the lamb chops. Are you happy? Question number 1, how many people were 5? 5. Okay. Oh, a lot of people for 5. 4, how many people 4? Oh, a lot of people like lamb chops here. Okay. 3. Okay. Wow. Okay. 2. Okay. 1. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay. You had a pet lamb when you were a little child. I understand. No problem. Okay. All right. So that was question number 1. Question number 2. How many people chose lamb chops? Lamb chops. Okay. And how many chicken Alfredo? Okay. I feel like I'm a flight attendant on an airplane or something. Who wants a chicken or beef? Okay. So, and are you happy? How many people? 5? Okay. 4? 3? 2? 1. That would be bad if you have a choice and you're not happy. Okay. So last question. So your number, for question number 1, maybe your number was 4, right? Question number 2, maybe your number was 5, right? If your answer, if your number for number 2, your number was higher, if you had a higher number the second time, please raise your hand. Okay. Yeah, just a few of us in this group. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or scratching your nose, I'm not sure. 5, 6, 7, yeah. So some. Basically, for most people, the second number is higher. if you choose, if you have no choice, maybe you're not happy. You go home, your dinner is noodles. Noodles, you're not happy. But if you have a choice, would you like this or this? Most people are happier with a choice. People like choice. Okay. So today we will talk about 3 main points. Number 1, choices are good. Number 2, too many choices is confusing. And number 3, framing choices helps. We will talk about this later. But framing choices helps.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's start. Let's talk about choice these days. Of course, choice is everywhere. Everywhere you go. For example, in 1897, a long time ago, this is the first American department store catalog. It's from Sears and Roebuck. Right. In 1897, they had 200,000 items for sale. So they sold lots of things, like clothing, watches, $8.95 bicycle. Sounds like a good deal. How about today? Now, this is, of course, Amazon. How many items does Amazon sell? Well, actually, Amazon lists about 200 million items for sale. Such a huge number, right? You have everything is available, including 5 million books or 24 million electronics. Right? Or, for example, tonight, let's go to an izakaya in Shibuya. How many choices do you have? Well, let's search. For example, if you search izakaya, you have lots of choices, right? You can go many places, right, tonight. Or how about Tsutaya? Of course, they have 40,000 movies, TV shows, CDs, and comics. So there are many choices for many people. Or in America, for example, Netflix. Netflix.com has 100,000 movies and TV shows to choose. And they have 76,000 genres, or 76,000 types of movies, or types of TV shows. There's so much choice. So, summary, there is a lot of choice these days, and it's everywhere. So how do we choose? Let's talk about the number of choices. I want you to please raise your hand. Okay. Let's vote. Is choice good? How many people say yes, choice is great, choice is good? Many people? Okay, great. Now, are more choices better? So which is better? How many people think more choices are better? Right? Okay, a couple people. How many people? Fewer choices are better? Okay, lots of people. All right, well, let's try one more example. I want you to please look at this section on your worksheet. Okay, let's talk about jam. I love jam. Who likes jam? Many people. Okay. All right, I should have jam every morning. So I want you to please choose one jam. You have 4 choices. Okay? You have strawberry jam, plum jam, raspberry jam, or mango jam. So right now, please choose one. Which jam do you want? Please circle. Okay, great. Did everyone choose a jam? Yes? Okay. Now again, this question from before. Are you happy with your choice? Remember 5 is like, I love my choice. It's my favorite jam. Or 1, it's like, actually, I don't like any jam, or something like that. Please choose a number. Are you happy? Okay. All right, let's try another example. I want you to, well, actually first, please raise your hand. Okay. How many people chose strawberry? Okay, many people. Okay, actually, I like strawberry too. What about plum? Who chose plum? No one. Okay, that's okay. How about raspberry? Wow, many
Wow.
people chose raspberry. Okay. Did anyone choose mango? Well, okay, a couple of people. You are adventurous. That's great. Okay. Let's try another example. Okay. Now, this time you have 16 choices. So please read these choices carefully. You can please choose one jam. We have strawberry, mango, blueberry, peach, grape, banana, blackberry, kiwi, that sounds great, red plum, raspberry again, black raspberry, cherry, apple jam, pineapple jam, strawberry chocolate, or lemon. Okay, so please take a minute. Please choose one. Yeah, you can write down the number. Where you have 16 choices. So let's ask again. Are you happy with this choice? Are you happy with this choice? Remember 5, like yes, that's a great jam, or that's a really unique jam. 1, it's like I want a different jam or something else. Okay, so please write down and please circle a number. Are you happy? Okay. Hey, let's share our answers. Which jam did you choose? Okay. So which jam did you choose? Strawberry chocolate. Yeah, did anyone choose strawberry chocolate? A couple of people. Yeah, that's a very unique one. Okay. What about, did anyone choose like kiwi jam? Anyone choose kiwi jam? A couple of people? Okay. How about lemon jam?
Wow.
Couple of people. Okay. Pineapple? No one chose pineapple. Okay. I quite like pineapple, I think. Okay. Now, again, so our first example with 4 choices, right, you circled a number. Okay? And the second example, you also circled a number. So in the first example, how many people were very happy with their choice? How many people chose 5? A couple of people? Okay, 4. Many people? 3. Okay. 2. 1. Okay, just one person. That's okay. All right. Now in the second example, how many people chose 5? Really, really happy. Okay, many people. 4. A couple of people. 3. 2. All right. 1. Okay, again, you don't like jam. That's okay. All right. Well, actually, let's look at this example again. So in 1995, some Stanford University researchers, so you remember Stanford University from last month's presentation, they made a jam tasting table at a San Francisco supermarket. People can try many different jams. Now there were 2 groups. The first group, this is the first group here, they had 6 jam flavors. People can try them, and 40% of people tried a sample. This is very popular. Now, the second group had 24 jam flavors. They had many unique jam flavors. And 60% of people tried it. It was very popular. Now, who do you think sold more? The 24 jam group or the 6 jam group? So who sold more? Who thinks the 24 jam group sold more? A couple of people, good, many people. And the 6 jam group? Okay. Well, let's look at the numbers. Actually, the 24 jam group sold jams to about 3% of customers. Okay. The 6 jam group sold it to 30%. Right? That's a huge difference. Okay, so why? Right? The 6 jam flavors sold a lot more. Right? Are more choices bad? There are many examples like this. So here we have pasta sauce. This is Prego in the United States. They make many kinds of pasta sauces. In 1970, they had 45 different sauces. They had many flavors, like sweet, spicy, things like that. They also did research, and the results, most Americans only buy 5 types, like chunky, spicy, sweet, right, regular. So they reduced the number from 45 to 5 types, and they made $600 million in sales in 10 years. They became very, very successful. Another example is shampoo. Okay? So Procter & Gamble in the United States makes many kinds of shampoo. Right? In fact, they had 24 different shampoos for men and women. They reduced the number to 15, and sales increased by 10%, which is very unusual. So there is a lot of choice these days. It's difficult to choose. Many businesses want to help you choose. For example, this website, newegg.com, they sell electronics. For example, buying a monitor online. There are many monitors, for example. Let's search monitor. Well, if you search monitor, you get 15,665 results.
Wow.
Right? That's crazy. How can you choose from 15,000 choices? Well, many websites also include, right, subjects or tags to help you. Let's click, for example, monitors. Now, we have another menu about types of monitors, right, like a large monitor, a small monitor, things like that, or brands. Let's choose this brand, for example, Fractal. Now, we have 21 results, right? Compared to 15,000, right, this is much easier to think about. In summary, fewer choices are better for customers. It's easier to think about, easier to decide. But also, how choices are shown is important. So Seamus is going to talk about comparisons for us.
Thank you, Dave. Hello, everybody. I'm going to talk about comparisons, so choosing A or choosing B. Okay, and I'm going to talk about how we can choose. Let's look at this map. Where is this? Does anybody know?
Cuba.
Cuba? Yeah, that's good. Cuba is in the Caribbean Sea, which is famous for the pirates of the Caribbean. Okay. This is the Caribbean Sea, and guess what? You won a free vacation. Congratulations. You have to choose a hotel for your vacation, and you have 2 choices. These islands. These 2 islands are Antigua and Barbados. You can stay on one or the other. Please choose. Let's look at question 7 on your sheets. You need to choose one hotel for your free vacation. You can choose Hotel A. It's on Antigua Island. It is 4 stars. Or Hotel B on Barbados. It is also 4 stars. Please choose. Has everybody chosen? Okay, so please raise your hand. Who chose Hotel A? All right, and Hotel B? Okay, about half. All right, let's choose again. Please look at question 8. Now you have 3 choices. Hotel A on Antigua, 4 stars. Hotel B, also on Antigua, but 3 stars. And Hotel C on Barbados, and 4 stars. Which hotel do you want to stay in? Please choose. Okay, so who chose Hotel A? Who chose Hotel B? Okay. And C. Oh, cool. All right. Hello, okay, yes. So when we have two choices, A or B, and they're very, very similar, 4 stars, 4 stars, they're kind of the same, and people choose 50%, 50%, 50%, 50%. Okay. But now we have 3 choices, 4 stars, 4 stars, same, same. But 4 stars, 3 stars on the same island, this one is better. So usually more people choose this choice because it's easy to see the difference. So because of choice B, this went 50% to 23. This went 50% to 75 because of this. Okay. We have some more examples, and Alex will show them.
All right, thank you very much. And there are many other examples of this. So this magazine is The Economist. It's a famous international news magazine. So they have 2 choices to read The Economist. For 1 year, you can read it online, on your PC or on your tablet, for $59. That's the fee. Or you can get the magazine in print every month for $125. So let's choose. How many people would choose the online choice? Many people? Yeah, like I like to read on my computer, on my smartphone. How many people would choose the print option? Many people? Yeah, I like to read magazines as well. Okay. So, many people chose both. Now, here's another example. This time there are 3 examples, or 3 choices. The first is the same, right? 1 year online for $59, or 1 year print for $125, or a third choice, online and print for $125. You can receive the magazine and you can read it on your PC or tablet. So let's choose. How many people would choose the online choice? A couple of people. How about the print choice? No one. Okay. All right. What about the third choice, the online and print? Okay, many people would choose this. Well, for example, some MIT university professors, and you also remember MIT from last month's presentation, right? They asked many students to make this choice. So 68% from these 2 choices, 68% chose online. It's a cheaper choice, right? Students don't have a lot of money, right? It makes sense. So 32% chose the print option. So they asked 100 students, so that is $8,012 that they made. Okay, the next example with 3 choices, this time only 16% chose the online option. And actually no one chose the print option, just like us. Which means 84% chose the third, more expensive option. So times 100 students, that's $11,444, or an extra $3,400. Right? That's a huge difference. Remember, this choice was not popular at all. Why is it there? Why do they have this choice? No one chooses it. Well, you remember that 68% chose the cheaper choice from 2 choices. Including this option increased the number of the expensive choice to to 84%. Right? So having this, including this choice, made them an extra $3,400. Okay, that's a big difference. So, do you remember this example from the beginning of class? Okay, the olive oil. Did anyone choose the $50 bottle, the really nice olive oil? Okay, nobody. Okay, that's okay. $30? Nobody? $20? Okay, many people $5? Okay, yeah, I would probably choose the $5 too. What about wine? Okay, I like nice wine. Did anyone choose the $200 bottle? A couple of people? All right, $50? A few more? $30? Okay, many people. Okay. How about now? Okay, which olive oil would you choose? You have two choices. $20 bottle, or a $5 bottle. So who would choose the $20 bottle of olive oil? A few people. And the $5 bottle? All right, many people. Okay. How about wine? Who would choose the $50 bottle of wine? Okay, well, just a few people. And the $30 bottle? Right. Again, many people. So, think about it like this. So here's an apple, here's an orange. Right? Which is better? Right, that's a silly question, right? Yeah, I like apples, you like oranges. That's not a real question. Okay. How about now, here we have a nice apple. This apple is not very nice. Okay? And again, we also have the orange. Well, of course, this apple is much better than this apple. Right? That is an easy comparison. It's easier to think about. Right? And people who like oranges can still choose oranges. So comparisons are important. It's important, and easy comparisons, right, help us choose. Right? This compared to this is a much better deal. Right? Okay. And the number of choices, remember the number of choices is also important. In fact, 3 to 7 choices is the best. That is very easy to think about for customers. And it is very successful. Okay, so finally, Seamus is going to talk about framing choices.
Okay, hello again. This is the last section, framing choices. Okay, what's framing? Frame is like a picture frame, like this. So it's how you show choices. Let's look at an example. This is an airline ticket. Let's fly to London. Yay! We have 3 choices. Economy, premium economy, and business class. These are our choices. Okay. Now, these two are very, very close to each other. This one is very, very expensive. Okay, so bye-bye. But because they show this, it helps frame the choice between these two. And oh, that's okay. So maybe more people will choose that. So business class frames the choice between two. Okay. Let's look at buying a car. So let's go to toyota.com. Buy a car. Which one? Impossible. There are so many choices, so many choices. Which one shall we choose? But 3 to 7 choices is the best. So at toyota.com, they frame the choices to lots of small choices. So the first choice, you have 5 choices. Do you want a car, truck, SUV, or hybrid, or new car? So first, only 5 choices. Let's choose car. Next, again, 5 choices. This one, this one, this one, this one, or this one. Okay? Let's choose Yaris. Now, what kind of Yaris? This time, 4 choices. And let's choose that one. Next is the color. 5 choices again. So you have many, many choices, but Toyota frames them to small choices. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. It's much easier to choose because it was framed. Okay, let's look at another example. At GnoKids, we study reading and the alphabet using choice. Students can practice usually 3 different ways. They choose which way to study. For example, using a worksheet. Oh, hello, hello. Or playing games. Or an activity. They study the same thing, but different ways. So framing it as a choice is more fun. Here's another example. You can frame a choice by how you say something. When do you want to start the project? This is a very wide choice. Do you want to start the project this week or next week? It's a very narrow choice. It's the same question but framed in 2 different ways. Yay! That's usually better. Okay, in summary, today's presentation, choices are good. People like choice. Too many choices are confusing. Remember, around 5 is the best. It has the most success. And framing choices helps. How you show choice to a customer or a friend or someone is very, very important, and it helps them choose. Thank you very much for coming to today's training.